Having already sampled the latest Volkswagen Golf GTI in its standard format, we move on to the performance version, which has also been updated as part of the Golf's wider facelift. The meat of the upgrade, as with its sibling, is a power increase. The output of the same 2.0-liter TSI petrol engine increases from 227 bhp to a slightly more respectable 242 bhp. Volkswagen's decision to introduce a run-out, limited edition Clubsport Edition model last year with 261 bhp only served to underline the power deficit. While opting not to equal that car's output, and risk upsetting its premium-paying customers, the latest model's extra grunt does at least serve to marginally drop the GTI's 0 to 62 miles per hour time to 6.2 seconds, making encounters with fast superminis less trying for Golf owners. The Golf GTI is the undisputed champion of usability among hot hatches, and this latest performance variant does nothing to sully that reputation. Certainly, no rival is quite as accommodating inside, where the new 9.2 and Discover Pro infotainment system and 12.3 and digital instrument cluster only gild what was already a near-perfect amalgamation of ergonomic accuracy and trim finesse. The distinction, though, extends far beyond its perceived quality, incorporating everything from control weights to refinement to the quality of the wonderfully absorbent ride. Much like that car though, the power is plumbed into the chassis like a sinew into bone. The four-cylinder unit's free revving persistence troubles the front end in just about the correct amount, challenging its traction but rarely overstepping the axle's ability to transmit all available energy to the road. Consequently, upping your effort feels like practically no effort at all. The car just pushes gently back against you, the progressive steering and adaptive dampers generating just the right compromise of resistance and directness and supple poise. The only limitation then, somewhat unsurprisingly, is the continuing absence of genuine exhilaration. The GTI performance is so sleekly competent and forgiving that it can be difficult to find a way under the dynamic gloss, even as you're going about as fast as you dare on a public road. In this regard, the Performance Edition's cleverer diff only contributes to the adhesiveness and integrity of the package. Its intrusion is far too benevolent to make the Golf feel much more adjustable than standard, even if you could switch out the Electronic Stability Program, ESP, which you can't. So comfortable and consistent and thoroughly able is the 7th generation of GTI that it's hard to see how buying one could ever incite regret. On practically any given day, for a journey of any length, the Golf would gratify its owner in a way no other contemporary hot hatch seriously rivals. In GTI performance guise, this same broad-batted, indulgent appeal is merely taken up a notch in ground covering ability, and that's enough to earn it a clear-cut recommendation.